What is up, YouTube? It is your boy John here from Puma Plow. Played some more Farming Simulator 22. We're back on Ringwoods by Stevie. Let's get to it. Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
What's up?
Oh, hi. I need to turn you guys up just a little bit. Hello?
Hello?
There we go. I can hear you now.
What's up?
What's up? It's like a mid-2000s Anheuser-Busch commercial in here. Or something. All right, so storms, and I know didn't Farmer Nick help a little bit, but mostly it was storms, right?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Yep.
Got a little busy on the old map for us the other day. Let's drive down there and show. Well, you can kind of tell if you something's missing in front of me.
I got a little carried away.
Just maybe a smidge. But that's all right. It's fine. It happens, right? But there just might be something missing down here.
But now we have a great view of the mountain.
Chat, does anybody know what's missing? I know what's missing. I didn't realize it was so, like, noticeable what's missing, but that's okay, right? Fine.
There's worse things in the world.
Yeah. So all of our fields, by the way, Storms and I were in here last night for a minute getting stuff ready. All of our fields are ready to harvest. Actually, what is field 4? Field 4 is barley. We could harvest that too. We could buy that probably today if we really wanted to. Trees. Yeah, Vigorous Bull. He got a little busy. Just a little bit, right, Storms?
Just a little bit.
Okay.
I only put 2.9 hours on the processor. That's all.
That's not that bad, right?
Oh.
Ah.
And we made a decent chunk of change, too.
Oh, I heard you guys added like 40 bales or something, right?
34 bales.
34.
And made about 350,000
On logs.
of wood.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it's all meadow grass still. So if we want here in a little bit, we can mow this to make more bales. But first things first, we actually have harvest to get to, and we have mowing. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and course play the mowing.
I thought you were gonna say course play and auto drive the harvest.
No, we've been doing a lot of mowing lately, so we're gonna go ahead and switch that. Plus, we do have the updated balers finally, and we've fixed our auto drive hopefully as well. We've gone back to that older version, so hopefully that fixes life for us as well. So I don't know if it will, but hopefully it will. Oh, so yeah, there's the bigger baler. So hopefully that works in multiplayer, because the last update didn't work in MP. So
Why we only did one.
yeah, hopefully that fixes it. Didn't I tell you to do the... I'd rather have you do the left one, sir. Start that over. Okay. Get out of there. All right. So yeah, if you guys want to grab combines and stuff, we'll
I just need mods.
start working on a thing. Oh, Saki! By the way, chat, what a throwback, huh? It's been a minute, Saki.
Yeah, life happens.
You know, it does. It does. Life definitely does happen. I can get you a link here, just unless one of the guys has it readily available. If not, I can. The joys of having 2 computers. Is that it, Cody? Thank you.
Thank you.
So there's a Ringwood file in there, and then there's a file with today's date on it. You need the Ringwood file first, and then the one with today's date in it after that, okay?
Got it?
That makes sense?
Yes.
Because it has some updates for mods that'll want to override. Because I didn't go through and redo the entire folder like I probably should have, but that's okay. That's okay. Oh, hey, we finally have a tractor that can pull the auger wagon, huh?
Yep.
Awesome. And Sarge, how's it going? I see you in there. What's up?
Things are going.
Yeah? I'm not going to say the name of it on stream, Sarge, but I went somewhere yesterday for lunch that you've been telling me I need to go. And you should know what I'm talking about, and if not, we'll talk about it later, which is fine. It was delicious though.
Oh, good.
Enjoyed it. We're already planning like a family outing there with all of us. So.
Oh, alrighty.
Sometimes the stump grinder makes them invisible, but doesn't make them disappear unless restarting. Really?
Interesting.
That's fun. Do we have both combines? We do. Alright. Let's go. As they say, pitter patter. Vigorous Bull, that's unfortunate, huh? Actually, if one of you guys wants to grab baler, the new baler, we can bail right behind the combines if we want. Assuming this gives us straw, right?
That's what we did.
Rye? Oh, yeah, that'll give you straw.
Okay, I couldn't remember what this was.
Or at least in real life, it'll give you a pound of straw.
Yeah, that's what we use for our pumpkin cover crops. That issue's new since the patch. Shocker, Vigorous Bull. Alright, yeah, we're getting our rye straw. Yeah, our rye at the farm, I don't know, it gets like 6 feet tall. 5 feet tall. So yeah, there's a lot of straw there if you think about it, right?
Oh yeah.
Lots of straw. Which is pretty awesome. And of course, that's what we want. We're growing it for a cover crop. And it sure does work. Vigorous Bull, the only thing I'll say is I'm sure that, you know, if they're not aware of it, they'll be made aware of it at some point, and I'm sure the team, they'll work on it. And, you know, a future update will probably happen at some point. Of course, I have no information, but I would assume that an update would happen at some point, you know. Oh, and then we added a mod last night too, by the way. It was a Storms request. We added the tracks or the T-Rex or whatever it's supposed to, how you're ever supposed to say it. But this is the one that's not in the mod hub. And it's got capacity and like a chute. So it's basically, just think of it like a Brux, honestly.
And it looks like it has 3 point in the back, so, you know.
Yeah, is what it really is. So, yeah, it has a little ripper. It has a little ripper attachment as well. That you
and we didn't have to go on the sketchy website.
Yeah. I made Storm send it to me. So, yeah. It's all good. Now, the question with that baler, who had that baler? Was that Nick?
Yes, I have the baler.
You need to see if the wings work. As far as like actually moving material to the center of the baler.
Alright.
Didn't Storms do that last night?
No,
No.
I didn't have anything to actually.
Yeah.
Oh.
We didn't have anything to bail.
It just doesn't have the invisible wings when you're driving.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't have the invisible collision hanging out up there. Feel bad, so that is good. Okay.
They work.
Do they? Sweet. Good. Good. Because that's the most recent update. The last update for those definitely did not work. So that's good. And we're starting the day out strong with
Yep.
already banning somebody. Let's go, chat. Yeah. Silver Run must want you to bail. Oh, wow. Wow. Interesting there, Vigorous Bull. Kind of funny, actually. What's the fill rate on your combines? Probably not that bad, huh?
That doesn't seem like it is.
Okay. Yeah, no, you guys are only like 30. Okay. Not bad at all, then. So honestly, well, not bad. Hopefully those Morse behave on Courseplay down there, by the way. Kind of monitor them. So far, so good. Now, eventually, we will buy a second Big M. I'd like to catch one on sale if possible. Why not? Although, really, we could afford to put more money into the baling because we do make quite a bit of money off the baling. So. Hi, Goaty.
Hello.
Hello.
Come here often?
You know, about 3 times a week right now, yeah.
Not bad.
It was we farm about 3 times a week, you know. Sometimes like last night, we'd jump in for a little bit, you know.
Let's see if it's actually worth having it or not.
What's that?
Baler with the big wings.
What do you mean?
See if it can actually. You know,
Oh! I didn't realize what you were doing behind me here. Hello. I see you. See if I can pull over and let you pass. I want to see it. Although there's not room for that. Never mind. Not room for that. Waller, what's going on? Welcome in. How are you?
Doing this, it seems like GPS would be a must.
Are you actually bailing all the straw, or are you leaving skipper?
If you turn that all, you leave a little bit of a skipper.
Okay, that's not bad. I mean, the fact that you're taking in two combine passes right now with the baler.
And just pooping out bales.
Yeah, bail every like 4 seconds.
There's a little bit of a skipper right there.
Yeah, but that's not bad. Better than it used to be. Holy cow, man. We do, Waller, yeah. We do for now, you betcha.
Who in TeamSpeak's actually decent with coding and stuff?
Coding?
What? Coding.
What do you want coded?
Well, it's probably just a coding thing about the pickup. You know, if you can make it a little bit the pickup wider.
Oh.
Yeah,
True.
that's all. It's all written in the code.
Yeah, that's true. That would be all it would need is just to pick up to be made a little bit wider, probably, yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to think ahead for when we have the 100,000 bales to do.
True. We talked to Plugger about that. I don't like asking for a lot of stuff, you know? I don't man's busy, you know?
I know.
I don't like to always be asking for stuff. But yeah, I see you leaving a little bit here, a little bit there, and then right there where there was that pile, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, you just left all kinds, okay. So it still has that issue, but
I think that issue is just too much going in
yeah.
to the center.
Oh yeah, you left all kinds, didn't you?
Yeah.
What if you just take one? How's that work? Or like on the moors, I bet you could take 2, because if you think about it, that's going to be less.
Yeah, the mowers definitely could take 2 at a time.
Or maybe we just don't rake it at all with the moors? Like when we switch to using the crones?
That might work better just to have it widespread.
Will it work better if you slow down? What kind of speed can you bail at, Nick?
12.
I turn that down to like 8. I mean,
That's
or
where
6.
I'm at.
Because you got to stay behind the combines anyway in this situation. You know? I would say no, it doesn't matter. Now, in fairness, you did just bring in a lot from the right side, taking a pass sideways. But like right now, oh, that's not working at all, is it?
No.
Is it
Nice
just... It's almost like it doesn't windrow it to a small enough windrow.
Yeah, like if the pickup was a little bit wider, it would seem like it'd actually work.
Yeah. Huh. Because, I mean, you have giant rake on there. Was that 20 meters?
Yeah. I mean, even on just one pass, I'm still leaving spots here and there.
Yeah. Maybe we need to... That's kind of weird. But my point is, with the 20-meter rake, like, it should be designed to handle that amount of material in the mods,
Right.
you know? In the coding of the actual mod. Huh. I'd like to try it on just like grass with no windrowing.
Yeah.
Here, tell you what, I got. Go grab this. Grab out there. real
Mods
quick.
are working. I just gotta find the server.
Oh,
It may take a minute.
Yeah.
do you know the server name?
No,
Oh, it's a special name.
I'm not surprised.
It's a John. It's a John name.
Oh, okay, makes sense.
Well,
When I see it, it'll probably make sense.
didn't want people. No, it won't make sense. I didn't
I'll
really want
message it to
people
you.
finding our server, so
That's fine. I get it.
that if one of the guys in TeamSpeak, if you guys want to post it or
Yeah,
no.
Farmneck
Now
has
the
it.
password's the one that I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I don't necessarily know the password offhand.
That's why I wrote it down.
Yeah, me too.
That's why I have to go to the server website to check it.
Did you get that?
Yeah, I got both. Just gotta find it now.
The server name's great, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't actually send him what the actual server name is. I said what it's quoted from.
Oh, okay. Well, the funny thing was the other day, like, we go to join the server, and there's another server with that same name, and I'm like, there's no shot somebody else is using that name for their server.
Okay.
Somebody was.
Farmer Nick, I'm gonna be stupid here. Just send me the name.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Saki, I don't know if we can be
brain's being bad.
friends.
Yeah, I don't
Brain's
know.
being bad.
You'll get
It's
it.
gonna be,
You'll
it's gonna
get
be
it.
one of those things
Yep.
where as soon as he sees it,
It's going to smack him upside the head.
he's just gonna
Yup.
are you kidding me?
This is Ringwoods by Stevie. Ringwoods by Stevie. All right, so when it comes time to mow, I'm just down here mowing a little bit, not windrowing. Just down here mowing a little past. We'll see how that baler performs in this chunk here. Don't worry, chat. The rest of this is being mowed by Courseplay right now. This is for our own like testing.
Making a mess.
I mean, we'll clean it up. It's fine. You know? This is for scientific research purposes only, okay? By the way, you notice the yield's a little bit better on here compared to, like, our last harvest? This got, like, I was in here last night and I was like, is this fertilized? And it was fertilized, but I toggled the auto rate on the fertilizer off and then back on, and it fertilized it even more. So,
We're just gonna have to remember every time we go to fertilize, toggle it off, toggle back on.
yeah. The PDF, the little map, if you're asking like why is it got colors to it, that is a yield map, and it is part of precision farming, the DLC mod thing put out by Giants, whatever you want to call it. I think it's awesome. I like precision quite a bit. I didn't like it in 19 at all, but 22, I am all about it. Saki, did it hit you upside the head what that's from?
No.
Oh.
Ban 'em.
Ban him.
Like, if that's what the name is, and Farmer Nick sent it to me, I don't know what the hell that's from.
That's the name.
Yeah, no.
Ban him.
I can't even find it anyway, so.
Sometimes you gotta toggle back and forth quite a bit.
Oh, I
Gotta
have
go in between like multiplayer,
Oh,
main
wow.
menu.
Yeah, sometimes it takes like 45 minutes. Wow. Kind of sad now.
You guys will have to explain it to me later.
Yeah, yeah. We just post a link and it would you would understand it.
You know, this is bugging me.
Stars just posted the link.
Okay, I'll watch this while I'm looking.
Alright, I swear I'm coming back to get the auger wagon, I swear. I'm a bad auger wagon driver, I know. Sorry.
We're check team.
What?
Go attack
That means
team.
that means something different. over
No. No, it's wrestling, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Tag
Yeah,
team back
there's
again.
the face palm. There's the face palm.
You Americans.
Interesting Vegas Bowl.
In your Danish.
Hey, speaking of, you're talking about wrestling, goat, right?
Mm-hmm.
They
I
had,
know Captain Insano.
what was it, 30 years of Monday Night Raw the other day, like the, WWEF, whatever you
Yep.
want to call it. My TikTok has been full of clips from that night. I kind of want to go watch the whole show. Like, I don't know if I can find it on, like, YouTube or something, but, like...
On what?
YouTube?
YouTube?
YouTube.
Okay, Mr. Chicago.
Forget about Tony. YouTube. But, man, like I said, it's been full of them. Full of clips, and it's like, man, the Stone Cold coming out, and the Undertaker riding his motorcycle out. It's like, dude, that's my days of wrestling right there, you know?
Oh, I miss those days.
Oh yeah, the
I don't
Attitude
even
Era.
watch the modern stuff.
I don't either. I haven't watched it in forever. But like, that was my like teenage years. I went to my first wrestling event when I was like 14, and I never
I was 10.
I never watched it before that. That's the thing, though. Like, I didn't even know that this, like, world existed. And then, like, my brother took me to a wrestling event and took me to a Monday Night Raw. We sat 6 rows from the ring, but I was 3 seats from the ramp. And you just talk about, like, shock of seeing it for the first time. I was like, this is insane.
Yeah, my first time was nosebleeds
Oh,
at our big basketball stadium.
nice. And then, like, I came home. Well, it was in Indianapolis, Indiana is where it was at. And when I got back home eventually, I just found everything on TV that I could about it, because there was nothing on the internet back then.
Yeah.
But I found everything I could on TV about it, and, like, dude, I was all about it. All about it for, like, years.
So true, so true.
Pretty much, Sarge, yeah. Pretty much. Yeah, that was, I mean, probably 10 years of my life after that, I was all about it. Went to a couple more live events, went to a pay-per-view, which I don't think I'd waste my time going to a pay-per-view ever again. There was, like, no story. It was
No,
really
there
weird.
never is.
Do what?
Never is.
Yeah, it
Hated
was really weird. And then we went to another Monday Night Raw here in St. Louis.
A lot of times the pay-per-views are like the culmination of the story. It's like the final chapter.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Unless you've been following, the story the whole time, it's just like, what?
Well, and at that time, I was, but it was just like, it wasn't the shenanigans that you got used to on, like, a Monday Night Raw, you know?
Right.
That's what I was expecting. I was like, this is kind of lame. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Welcome. Yeah, the shenanigans. I never went to, like, a SmackDown, but I used to watch those, of course, too.
Oh, those damn pumps and hoses.
Oh, yeah. Gotta love them, right?
The only mod that didn't work.
It's not a mod, it's a DLC.
I know. It's
Sucker.
pissing me off. It should have been there. I have them all.
Do you have that? Because it's not part of the season pass.
I have every mod, the DLC for this game. That's what's annoying.
That's fun.
It's probably one of those things I purchased and it never downloaded.
Let's just go play Railroads. Or wait.
Ding, ding.
Yeah. I know the Goaty's down for that.
I'd say I wouldn't be part of that one.
Oh, it's
Either way,
so fun.
I don't got that game.
Oh, it can be arranged.
Oh, I know. But
What am I looking for? I need to change a setting, chat. I feel like the game is just like a little extra today, and I don't know why.
Steven 829 cheered Dex 100. Snow Runner is next.
What?
ow.
Steven, thanks for the bits. I don't know about SnowRunner either.
Oh, I just died.
Why? You die?
The volume.
Oh.
Oh.
Payne, I'm doing great, man. Doing great. Having a good day so far. Was it like ATS when you started up? Because ATS is so loud.
Yeah, pretty much.
Farmer Nick, I think you're leaving more straw than you're baling, huh? Oh my goodness. It's fun. That's good stuff. So Saki, you remember when you were here and like our because Saki, for those background stories, Saki and his wife, Miss Kitty, they came down to a pumpkin day many years ago. At this point, it's been a few, right?
Oh yeah.
And remember how like our big shed was kind of full?
Yeah.
And there was like just stuff everywhere, you know?
Pretty much.
Yeah, we've added 3 tractors since recently.
Yeah, that doesn't shock me either.
Like not tiny tractors either.
Yeah, that still doesn't shock me, John. It's
Well,
you we're talking about.
You know, when you trade 2 cases of beer for a tractor, you know, you just can't turn that down.
I wouldn't turn that down ever. And I don't
really-
even have a place to put a tractor right now.
It really helps if you unmute yourself.
Oh, hey, Farmer Nick, how's it going?
I was gonna say they're only 20 horsepower tractors.
Yeah, but they're still tractors. And really, if you think about it for like the physical size of it, and it only being 20 horsepower, it's kind of crazy. Because like the little John Deere 111s that we have, they're 11 horsepower, but they're tiny little tractors.
Yeah.
You know, and the actual like footprint of these Alice Chalmers tractors I have is pretty decent when you think about it.
It was more for the weight than anything.
I mean, they weigh about 2,000 pounds.
Yeah.
So they're not light tractors. Oh, did I tell y'all there's another plow for sale?
Yeah, you were
Probably.
saying something about that. You had to go yesterday.
I sent it to Dad, sent him the listing. He's like, should we go get it? I'm like, you betcha.
Oh, single bottom or
It's the twin to the plow that we bought. Yeah, another one bottom Alice plow. But like the Alice one bottom plows, the Alice number 1 plow, they're called. They're kind of rare because they're from the 30s or 40s, you
Yeah.
know? So,
I mean, at this rate, your dad's next truck might as well just be a diesel 3500 with dually.
he had to go take his truck in yesterday for like oil change, tire rotation type deal.
Yeah.
And on like Monday and Tuesday, he's like, yeah, I gotta take the truck in Wednesday. I think I'm just gonna trade it in while I'm there. Get a bigger one. I was like, you betcha, Pops, let's go.
Yeah, for that 35-foot gooseneck you're gonna need here soon. Just take all the dialysis to shows.
Might as well just get a 53 footer, you know, and get a semi.
I'll
While
come
we're at it.
drive it. If you pay well, I'll come drive it.
At
for you.
farm use, it's fine. We don't need a CDL.
Free.
just
fine.
get yourself a toter home.
Yes.
I mean, it's reasonably priced. You're only talking around the 500,000.
I mean, I could probably borrow a semi and stuff from one of the neighbors down there, you know. The one neighbor, Zach's dad's cousins, they have like a low boy, because they do a lot of tractor pulling.
Yeah.
They got some old international tractors. They take the tractor pulls.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
speaking of tractor pulling,
Mm-hmm.
the other day when I was browsing the YouTubes, I came across lawn tractor pulls.
Yeah.
And I
Those
immediately thought of you with your 111s.
I don't know why, but tractor pulling just doesn't do it for me. I've never been interested in tractor pulls. Maybe I just need to like go to one and just sit there and watch it, but like, I don't know. Because that farm show we go to over in Pinckneyville, they do a tractor pull, but it's in the evenings. And by the time it comes around, we're like 3 o'clock, we're out of there because it's so dang hot usually because it's, middle of August.
Right.
So it's just like, we've been at the show since 8 o'clock. 3 o'clock rolls around. It's like, you know what? I could go for that air conditioning ride back home right now,
Yeah.
Air conditioned ride. We stop and get some pizza on the way home. I could go for that right now.
online, just watching a track and tractor pull on YouTube is not the same as watching it in person.
No, I could definitely see that. I don't think I would subject any of my tractors to a tractor pull though. You know?
I think when I get mine done, I might take it to 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those things like just to see what it can do.
We're definitely the Alice that we're talking about compared to the John Deere, absolutely, because the Alice is like, 20-ish horsepower, 18 horsepower. The John Deeres that we're referencing are 11 horsepower. And like
lawn tractors.
Yeah, they're mowing tractors. They're not farm tractors. Because technically back in the day, the Alice like B, C, CA, those were farm tractors. Like they sold those to farmers, not gardeners, not people trying to cut grass. They sold those to farmers. Those were legitimately farm tractors. It's kind of crazy.
I mean, the tractor that's in my garage is 65 horsepower.
Yeah.
I think. And that was a tractor that was too big for its time.
Yeah. Yeah, there weren't implements for it, probably.
I mean, it could pull a 4-bottom plow.
Wow. And hello, Lebos, what's up? But yeah, we're comparing apples to oranges when it comes to the John Deeres that we're talking about to the Alice. The John Deeres are like belt drive, Alice is like, direct drive. Yeah.
And also the rear end of the Alice has a lot of reduction to it.
There's actually a rear end, yeah. Unlike the John Deere where it's, the transmission right there on the rear end, Yeah. Vigorous Bull just sent me a semi truck, a link to buy a semi.
I'll teach you how to drive it.
I've played ATS once or twice. I'm good. Dude, as long as it's got an 18 Eaton, I'm good.
Oh.
I can handle it.
But you can drive like a 9-speed?
No. In American truck, I can drive the 18s. The rest of them, I can't drive. I don't know why.
Only half of the gears.
I know, but I can't.
You'll be all right.
Don't ask, man.
But no, our big truck at works has an 18-speed in it. And it's one of those trucks that has the power. It's only used as an 18, and you're actually pulling a crane.
Oh, yeah?
But otherwise, it's driven as a 9-speed.
Where do you need me, and what do you need me to do?
Question.
Sorry, my dad was home for a minute and he opened the garage door, scared the ever-loving tarnation out of me. Because I forgot he was coming home for a minute today, and woo, doggy. What do we need Saki to do? Saki, if you want to grab the other baler, grab a tractor and the other baler, and you can start baling down in the grass field, 9 and 10 down south.
No problem.
I don't know what tractor is available for that. Probably there should be a Magnum. There should be like a 1050, I think.
There's a bunch of cute little tractors.
There's a Magnum back here.
Okay. Well, the cute tractors won't bail.
Yeah.
Bailing with the Sassy Massey right now.
That's a 300 horsepower tractor for me, Nick.
Oh.
Yeah, you don't realize that, do you?
Nope.
Yes. That is a 300 horsepower tractor. 305, I do believe, in its current configuration.
Oh, I didn't realize it was that strong of a tractor.
Yeah, it's got muscles. I mean, muscles. We need to cut these trees down, by the way. Cut down all these trees between the field here.
Use us the stuff, we'll get on it.
Ah, we'll use the Trex.
Yep.
That's all we need. The tree deleter. Wow.
Which, in my opinion, it works better than the brush.
Really?
I feel like it does.
Oh. Well, we'll have to get one here after a while. I want to try it now.
Yeah, I was gonna come in. I would have came in earlier and helped Storms last night if I knew he was cutting trees.
Good. I guess, I don't know. Only was what, 2.5 hours, Storms?
Oh no, I spent a total
Oh.
of like 5 or 6 hours.
He only put 2.9 on the machine.
Yeah. I think I was in here for an hour and a half last night helping him.
Yeah.
He helped me pick up all the trees and then run around with the chainsaw and stump them.
I get you. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. I mean, Steam is all about torque, you know?
Yeah.
Steam is awesome. What are those ones that we go see? Are those hundreds? 150s? What are those?
I think they get some of the big steam engines down at Pinkenville.
They have their own.
Oh.
Do they have a sawmill set up there and all that?
Oh,
too?
yeah. Yeah, they got the sawmill. They've got a spot where they make veneer. So they take the logs and they spin them, you know, and they shave them.
We got Rock River by us. Got the shingle factory, the sawmill.
Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's really. I don't go over there. I don't really check it out too much because it's one of those things you've seen it once, you kind of seen it 10 times, you know.
1,000,000 times, yeah.
Yeah. It's still cool though. I mean, and of course they power it all by steam engines.
Yeah.
Different steam engines throughout the day, but the veneer, they actually they'll roll that up and then just hand it out to kids or whoever wants it. They don't have
that's beautiful.
They don't have a use for it, of course. The shingles, I don't know what they do with the shingles, but they do make shingles there too. I'm just not sure what they do with them. But yeah, it's a great time.
Ours, you can buy the shingles.
Yeah, they might. I don't know. Like I said, I don't really go over there too much.
At our Thrasher's grounds, they used to do broom making even.
Yep, we do. Yep, always have that at Pinkenville. They have broom making. I want to say they've had a guy making straw hats before, but I'm not sure.
Sadly, though, they only do the broom making for about an hour because the guy that does is getting quite old. Actually, one of my relatives.
Okay.
But he's getting kind of old, so he can't handle the heat very well.
Oh.
Our threshing days is July 4th.
Oh yeah, always nice and hot when the. Yep. I'll definitely be at the McVieville one this summer, and I might have a tractor there. That's the goal, is to take tractor and plow. Tow chain mod, where you at? Wow, very useful. Speaking of pallets, by the way, not speaking of pallets, but speaking of pallets, we gotta buy a trailer today and haul that honey we have.
Yeah, I was going to buy a trailer last night.
Yeah.
I moved a bunch of that honey off the thing. So
did you?
More. And I was like, I'm just going to buy the trailer. I was like, no, I better not buy the trailer.
It's probably going to be multiple trailer loads at this point.
Oh yeah, because I just unloaded the whole thing twice before I got in the tractor.
Yeah, I don't know how much is there, but it's a lot.
Yeah,
It's a little hitchy back there.
Yeah.
I unloaded it right when I got in today.
Oh, God. 3 times today, huh?
Yep.
Oh, brother. I have to get
it's a big pile. Like I said, it's a little hitchy.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, let's go ahead and find ourselves a trailer, shall we?
There is an auto load one.
Yeah, that's what we use.
But it seems like this baler does work better going north instead of south.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Interesting. Just because Kimmy's not here, and Kimmy hates orange. Just saying. We're doing it. Orange and black. It won't match any of our trucks, but you know what? I don't really care.
I'll go grab it.
I'm gonna try to drive down there real quick and see how much we actually have. I'm curious. Can't pull 26,000 metal. Interesting, Vegas Bull. Okay. Alright. Oh my god, I can see him already. Chat, there's pallets everywhere.
Be careful, it's a little hitchy.
By the way, this tractor, I finally like. It's nice to have a tractor that can handle this auger wagon. Because at first we bought it without a tractor for the. Oh my god! Oh my. There's so much honey. Just oh yep, it's respawning. Yeah, frame rate. Hello, what's that? Never heard of it. Plugger, what's going on? How you doing today, sir? Oh yeah, it's so.
Oh, you are killing the server.
That's what I said. It's a little hitchy over there.
hitting your frames there, Nick.
20 frames, low as I saw.
I'm at 16.
I quit moving them. They're
Oh,
also
there we go,
not
60.
spawning, by the way. I think that might be everything. Only like 2 trailer loads, maybe 3, right?
Both from the sides.
Definitely need to get those hauled out. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Welcome in. Boy Mike, welcome. How you doing, man? It's funny right there. I don't care who you are. It's funny right there. All right. Come on. Unless you turn too sharp, then this auger wagon and tractor don't get along. That's all right. Fine. Probably need to get tail wrapper going, don't we?
Yeah, I gotta go back and pick. The hitching is not good for picking up 2
Wow.
rows at a time.
I just noticed how bad it is. I'm moving the bale wrapper right now. It's so bad.
So I said the hitching is not great for picking up 2 rows at a time.
Yeah, quick, get them cleaned up. Starves.
Yeah, they're still spawning.
No. I thought it was done.
This is terrible.
I'm sorry. Can we sell the
John.
beehives? Biggest bulb catch it?
Yeah, saw the beehives.
I'm not even joking.
You know it's
Well-
bad when the bale keeps going in and out of the baler.
That's one trailer load. Where do I gotta go to sell it?
Anywhere, somewhere close. There, it just got better.
Oh,
Because they're not actively moving. Like, he's not actively loading. Yeah. Ooh, that was bad. Wow, that was really bad. The day the honey killed the server. Pretty much, yeah. It wasn't me, Goaty. I mean, it was me,
Right.
kind of.
I'm moving.
It was me.
There you
I'm
go.
heading. Go sell this load.
Okay.
Godspeed.
It's the act of them moving, like, to load is what kills you.
Yeah.
Hey, honey's not accepted. Just letting you know. Man, I can't even drive up a hill right now. Come on.
Yeah, apparently you can't put honey in the pig pen.
I mean, I'm sure they would enjoy it, right?
Oh, I'm sure they would.
Yeah. They like sugar beets. That's sweet, like honey, right?
yeah, let's just get some potatoes and pour honey on it.
Ooh.
I mean, now you've piqued my interest.
Hey, I did
I
tell the story the other day of spilling a gallon of honey inside my house once, so you know.
Them pigs would be happy.
My
Oh,
parents
yeah,
weren't
potatoes
happy.
with honey, those pigs would be just happier than pig and
Yup.
stuff.
Mm-hmm. It was almost a Trent moment.
I got myself. I remembered we're streaming. Kinda.
I had to yell at him the other day. Oh, gosh. It happens.
Oh, yes.
Unfortunately, it happens, right? I say, Storms, you making us some money?
Yeah, I got a reposition. I sold half.
Well, that paid for the trailer twice already. I think, right? Wasn't it about a $30,000 trailer?
Okay, so there's the other half of that trailer.
Yeah, about a $30,000 trailer. You just made over 100 grand right there on Honey. Let's go.
Nice.
See, that's the problem with it. It's profitable.
And
Why?
you don't have to do anything.
Yeah, all you have to do is haul it. We could put a sell everything point like right there. We have that.
I don't know. Yeah, let's see.
We should have a sell everything. Maybe not.
I thought you put it on the server.
Normally that's kind of a staple. Yeah, we do. Hang on. Maybe this is the strat. We just put this like right here. So you load the...
Steven
Yummy. You know it.
829 shared
Yeah, just put it right
X100
next to
Plow.
where the
Everyone,
right now.
welcome to Thursday stream. Special programming note. Just for Sean. John will be firing up the wheel setup and starting a racing sim playthrough series just for him.
Wait. What, Steven? No, I won't. Steven, don't you put that on me. Thanks for the bits though, dude. You see where I put it?
Yeah. I watched all the ones that were spawned there.
Slowly sell.
Just despawn.
That truck is so loud I can't be around you. I love that truck, but it is so loud. Especially that backup beeper. I'll grab the ones that are stuck, by the way, Storms, in between. Truck is so loud. That's a great place for a sell point right there. Right on top where they spawn. Okay, now we need all the beehives. Because it should just slowly give
put
us...
the sell point in front of the spawn trigger.
No. Trent, hang on. I'll show you. Once Storms drives away, I'll show you.
There's the rest.
I just
You're
can't...
stuck.
What?
Honey's not accepted there.
Oh, it's okay. He's got it. It's just so loud.
Why
I
isn't
can't.
it grabbing those last?
You got them in your truck, or are they on the ground?
They're in my truck.
Oh, and it won't sell them?
It's like
Unload
one
'em.
pallet all the way at the front.
Unload it. Unload it and just drive away. Take care of it. I'll grab it. I've been working out. I'm a strong farmer. Or something.
Yeah, I don't see. There's no.
You probably got to
Dang it.
turn off the load trigger and then hit Y sometimes. Or just leaving it.
There it goes. Yeah, I had to turn off the.
Yeah, you got to turn off the load part. So Trent, look, honey spawns right here, and then it's gonna sell. Automatic. And now we'll never have overload of honey ever again on this map.
And we'll just constantly watch the money crawl up.
Basically, yeah. Now there might be like 2 pallets or 3 pallets that spawn over here that don't sell, but I could probably fix that.
And put another sell
That's what I was
point
just
over there.
thinking. Sell that. And then put one like here. Oh, it spawns on that end first. Okay. And then, can I not? Oh, yeah.
You could do that.
It wants to, like, go up in the air.
And rotate your camera.
Oh, that's golden right there. All right, no more issue. Oh, there's another pallet hanging out here in the weeds. Oh, there's one back there too. Oh, there's all kinds. Okay, hold on.
Oh, I'm sure they blew up.
Pallets everywhere. feel like I'm gonna get stung right now.
Possibly.
Alright, so now literally a pile's gonna spawn and instantly get sold. I'm here for this. Oh, that's cheating, but I like it.
I was gonna say that was only worth 200,000.
Yeah, all the honey we had.
Yeah.
No big deal. Just a measly $200,000. It happens. Plus now we have a trailer we can sell back to. There's no point in having that trailer as far as I'm concerned.
We've already got it. Or I've already parked it.
Well, in that case, then we'll sell it sometime. Because there's no, yeah. I'm a little torn though, like with the trees. Like, do we just cut down all the trees that we own, or like
All the trees.
I know what
We're going
Plugger's
for that
answer is
no
gonna
man's
be,
land look.
right? You know, the best map ever, right?
I mean, the map would have to have no trees to start with.
I don't know. Come on, Bessie, climb the hill. Not a fan of climbing the hill. They all must go, right? Hey, Plugger. No trees are good trees. Speaking of trees getting cut down, we might be cutting some down here at the house. Sam.
Stephen 829 cheered Dex 100. Why do I seem to remember several servers crashing after cutting trees?
Steven, you're not wrong. I feel like that's better in 22, although really outside of on Silver Run, have we cut down a lot of trees on the server 22?
I don't know, last night's storms had a lot on the ground and we didn't have any issues.
I mean, we did cut down like the creek in Elden Creek. That was a lot of trees. I feel like it's better in 22, Steven, than it was in 19 per se. But I could be wrong. Right. So Nick, are you bailing the field twice or no?
No.
Okay.
That's maybe over there is maybe 2.5 bales.
Maybe. Never know.
I think.
Oh, you know what? We need to try that today. We need to try selling some straw on auto drive. These are no fun since they don't explode anymore. All right, Plugger. Because we went back to that older version of auto drive, and that fixed the issue for Trent. So hopefully that'll fix our issue as well. Because honestly, how much straw do we have? Oh, only 500,000 straw? 500, almost 600? Well, about to change, huh?
Yeah, and that's after me putting one trailer load in already.
Oh, so we must have been, we were out then, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. All good. It's all good. But yeah, we've got a couple trees in the front yard, and the trees were planted too close together way back in the day, right? At least two of the trees are getting into our sewer line all the time, you know, every couple of years. So that's, yeah. And then one of the trees has a whole bunch of dead in it, right? And where I'm talking IRL. One of the trees has a whole bunch of dead in it, so that one needs to come down. But then if you take that tree down, the tree that's next to it's going to look really weird because it kind of only grew on like half the tree. Because, you know, it was planted too close. And then if you cut that tree down, then the other tree that's in the yard is going to look weird because it kind of only grew on half the tree as well. Because it was planted last.
Get ready to spend some money.
Well, it's my money.
I'll tell Shane to pick me up on the way. I'll grab my chainsaws.
Let's do it.
Nice.
I'll
I
call
don't
and
want to swing
see.
past. I'll give it a hand.
That's like...
That's a long drive.
Yeah, you've done it. Yeah.
I will see if the guy that cut my trees for me, if he'll come down and do it cheap. like it did for me.
Dad knows people, so it shouldn't be terrible for us. But we're thinking about having one of those crews come out where they don't like chip it on site. Have you guys seen those crews yet?
Or just cut it and take it out.
They have a giant truck that has a long boom on it and a grapple.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And then they just load the whole tree in a truck. And then another guy will be in a boom truck or up in the tree. Actually doing the cutting. It's pretty cool. What we're kind of thinking about. And then if we get our trees cut down, Casey has a dogwood tree in his side yard that's really like half a tree as well. Because it was planted underneath my tree and it grew all weird too. So I think there might be 4 trees in a row that might just all get cut down. So.
In other words, some tree service is going to blow.
Yeah. So.
It might give you a discount if you recommend Casey to use them.
Well, it would just be part of it. Like, hey, you're here. Go ahead and just take that tree down too at the same time. Just you'll have a different person, writing you a check or paying you, basically.
Yeah.
So, and then Casey has this other tree that was planted way too close to his house. To the point now where there's a sidewalk next to his house, kind of, right?
Yeah.
And the sidewalk is pushed up and taking the siding off of the outside of his house.
Ooh.
Okay, it's that tree needs to go too, and it's been topped. So it's all spindly growth, and anytime you get any wind, he's got tree branches on his roof.
Yep.
So that tree really needs to go too. So there might be 5 trees disappearing here real soon.
The guy that took mine down, I'm thinking about asking him, go knock on my neighbor's door, quote them a price for that tree that's been topped.
Yeah.
And just get rid of it.
Yeah. Top trees suck.
Ashley, let me look at it real quick.
If you're gonna top a tree, might as well just cut the darn thing down, in my opinion.
Oh, that was the city's doing. That's the city's tree.
Oh. Still. I just don't like it.
If we get this boom truck, I guess I'm telling the city guy it needs cut down.
Because it's just not good growth that comes back,
Yeah.
And then, so we'll be down to 1 tree on the property, and it's a dogwood tree that was Mom's favorite, so that's not getting touched. I don't care what happens to that tree. We ain't touching that one. I already told Dad he's not allowed.
Unless it dies.
Well, yeah, but otherwise, no touchy.
As long as the tree's healthy, might as well just leave it there, Trent.
Yeah, it's not a big tree, of course. It's a dogwood. It's on the end of my house. It's the whole tree could fall over and it might scratch the siding. That's about it.
Oh.
There's not much to the tree. It's not a huge tree. So that tree is perfectly fine staying exactly where it is. And then we have this bush thing in my backyard we want to cut down. So we're about to have just no trees on the property. But really, if you look at my neighborhood, there's already 3 houses in a row next to us here that have nothing as far as trees. So, because it was all old growth and storms happened, and
Might as well just not have to worry about leaf cleanup either.
yeah. Dogwoods, they are Plugger. Yeah, it was Mom's favorite. So that's not gonna get taken out. That's for sure. Actually surprised that tree survived. We had our sewer replaced from the back of our house to the curb, and they literally had to dig right next to that tree. And at the surface, they were only 2 feet from the tree. And then as they went down, they basically had to do a straight trench right there, because they wanted to take the trench way over, but we didn't want them to take the tree out back in the day. So yeah.
Well, some of those trees are pretty resilient with the roots.
Apparently, yeah. NASCAR fan, what's going on, man? How are you? Okay, probably another bale wrapper going. We'll end up with 3 out there with Yosaki eventually, okay?
Yeah, well.
With our giant Massey tractor we have here. It's a big boy. It sounds like a lawnmower. That's what a lawnmower sounds like. Yep.
Depends on the lawnmower. I've heard some that sound like that. Some of those new battery-powered ones. Ooh.
Yeah, I took the. I had a muffler issue in my Gravely walk behind one time. Had to take the muffler off to get it welded on, and before we had a welder at the farm, and dude, that thing just had a straight pipe on it. Oh, that thing sounded great, especially inside the building. Oh.
Rip your ears.
Oh, it was bad. It was really loud. That thing's loud with a muffler.
Hearing? Never heard of her.
Yeah, what's that? Plugger knows of a bale wrapper that's a little faster. Takes about a second to wrap a bale. Interesting, Plugger. But if I have 3 bale wrappers, right? There's something. Hey, I just love that we can course-play a bale wrapper, you know?
Yeah.
That is pretty much the best thing ever. In fact, that is the best thing ever. Yeah, when it comes to bale wrapping technology anyway. Just throwing that out there. I mean, sometimes they get a little goofy and get caught on a bale or something, but for the most part, they're pretty good.
Or each other.
Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes. There again, if you only had, one in a field, you wouldn't have that issue, but it would take forever, of course. Of course. That's all good.
I got another bale for you, Storms.
All we do is bale chat. Just remember that. It's not all we do, but coming up in, I think it's March now. March. The charity thing's in March, guys. I thought it was going to be in February, but apparently it's March now. Got an email about it the other day, so. We'll be bailing a lot. Like, 100,000 of them. That's going to be painful.
Yeah, this baler needs to be fixed by then.
Yeah. Hey, Plugger, can I contract you to tweak a mod for us? I'll buy you some coffee. I'll buy you coffee, Plugger. The mod that's in the mod hub, but it needs a little wrenching on,
I'm gonna need a bigger tractor for this field.
I was gonna say, if you leave a little material behind, is it that big of a deal when you're doing 100,000 bales anyway?
Uh-huh.
Coffee? Did I hear coffee? Sure did, Plugger.
4 extra bales a field, that makes a big difference over time.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
It'll add up eventually. As much as we're going to have to bale for 100,000 bales, we need every piece of grass we can get. Or straw or whatever we're doing, Just saying. Every piece matters. I've heard a lot about the John Deere balers in the mud hub, but I really like the idea of the wings on the baler. But yeah. What is the mod? The mod is, it's these balers, Plugger, with the wings on them. Let me drive to the other field. I'll show you what it does. The issue that we have with it.
I was gonna say, look at my rows. It's
we have a 20. It's up to a 20 meter working with now, which is awesome. But it's like it's bringing in too much material, or it's not raking it to a small enough area. So to me, the header size needs to be increased. If that makes sense. I don't know if it's that easy, but like, see how it's leaving all these skippers, Plugger? And this is my issue with balers and farm sim in general. The headers aren't big enough. Because even if you just have a regular in-game header behind one of these big combines, which the headers are, that's the stock size for a header, right?
Yep.
They don't pick it up. So I don't know.
Even if it's just one row of straw, it still leaves quite a bit of skips.
Yeah, so this is the newest update for these balers. But it can't handle the material. And I think we're having the problem in the hayfield too, right, Saki?
Yes, we are.
Okay. I fly down here and look real quick.
I've been picking it up when I see it, but
yeah, same thing though. It's just it can't like handle the material, which is kind of weird if you ask me. Like, why have the
yellow
wings?
mower broke?
Okay. Well, he did break what?
That's why I was like,
Plugger, I would agree, yeah. The work area needs to be adjusted. Yeah, it's just, I don't even know where he's supposed to be. Over there, I guess, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how he ended up over here. Unless the other course, the rapper caught him.
I don't know. Sometimes they get a little goofy. Alright. Yeah, that's what it looks like to me, Plugger. It's just like the pickup just needs to be made, like, bigger. Does that make sense?
It's probably only a ½ meter. Like, it's not even...
Thank you, Plugger. Appreciate you, sir.
Oh, you're amazing, man.
I'll download and take a look.
You know you're gonna get a baler back that's got like a 20-meter width working with for just
on the head.
Yup. You should know that that's what you're probably gonna get.
No, Plugger knows that I don't want like OP stuff. He knows that.
I could see Plugger doing it just to mess with you.
Remember when we had the oh, what map was that where we used a bunch of Plugger mods? The Nebraska map. Green Valley, Nebraska.
Yeah.
He literally went through and made like a whole set of mods just for us that weren't like as OP as his mods are. we had the Puma Plow collection. They were turned down a little bit. So instead of holding like, 20 million liters, they held like 5 mil, I'm on my way, by the way, combines, I swear.
Alright.
I slacking.
I mean, to be fair, Plugger plays on a 512 times max.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. It is true. That's a big map. Oh, man. T3, all good. How are you doing? Welcome in.
See, that's the math we need
For the bail challenge?
bail challenge. Because you just
Bail.
start your stream at 10 a.m., right?
All you do is bail, no matter what.
Turn on courseplay.
I don't
And
remember.
walk away.
Right. Hey, guys,
Well,
I gotta go, wash my beard. I'll be back in a couple hours.
What,
come
with
back-
like a 200-meter mower on it?
Right.
Come back 12 hours later.
Oh,
and
hey,
it
guys.
may be done cutting.
Oh, how the field done? By the way, chat, we talked about this the other day a little bit about like live streaming, working on tractor at the farm. Dad and I were actually kicking around ideas yesterday about it, for the record.
Wow.
I don't know if anything's going to happen, but like we were legitimately kicking around ideas about how we could and like logistically how we could make that happen. So. Turkey, hello from the UK. What's going on? How are you? How's the UK today? Besides in the future from me. Definitely in the future. Because what I was thinking is you need somebody to like... Oh, Storms, you're backing up. I thought you were driving at me. I was like, that trailer looks really weird behind your truck. Okay. But you almost need somebody that like can focus on just like the stream and then like people to work on the tractor. So like either I need to focus on the stream or I need like my nephew or Zach maybe to come down and just kind of focus on the stream part.
Read out questions.
Yeah,
and stuff
read
like that.
chat and like make sure, you're not looking at, my butt crack or something,
I wonder if
Wonder who would do that.
something like that. That's what I need. I need like a producer, basically.
I wonder if one of us could do that remotely for you.
I don't know how you would like move the camera around though, physically move the camera.
You'd have to get a PTZ mount that someone can remote control.
What ultimate goal, what I would really like to have. Okay, what is wrong with this yellow? Oh, is it the bales that are breaking him, maybe?
Good.
Something's breaking this guy. What I would ultimately love to have is a, what is going on right now? Why can't I control this guy? There we go. Oh, he was stuck on a bale. That's that's why.
Just blame Saki. It's all good.
No, it's good. It's good. It's good. You're fine. But I understand what's going on. I couldn't see the bale.
Yeah, Saki, why would you drop a bale right there?
How dare you? No, what I would really like to have is actually the shed like set up at the farm for live streaming. Have a computer, have cameras running all over the place, use some wireless microphones probably, and like have stream decks so that you could be like, hey, we're gonna go switch to the drill press, and then you'd have like a stream deck back there and maybe like a display even. Have like some monitors around the shed so you could like see stuff, you know?
Yeah.
I think that would be absolutely sick. T3, it's 220 for you. You're on the East Coast then.
Yeah, I think you'd have more. I think you'd have more money wrapped up in that setup than your actual setup.
Not really, because who says any of it has to be like the monitors? I can go to Goodwill and find those.
True.
You know, they don't have to be nice. Yeah, I'm not gonna go out and buy brand new monitors to put down the farm with all the dirt and stuff. No, I'm not doing that.
Or you could buy yourself a bunch of brand new monitors for your system you have, and then take the old ones down there.
My man. Now you're talking. Get all 6 new displays all the same, you know, here.
Yeah.
And it's just a business investment.
Exactly. Tax write-off, right?
Yeah, tax write-off.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just reinvesting in your business.
I've been we're figuring all that out here recently, not gonna lie. Well, and it's that time of year, you know.
Well, yeah.
So, fun stuff. That's all I know.
When the tax guy goes, so what did you buy for yourself, for your company this year, so that way you don't have to pay so much?
Pretty much. Pretty much. It's only money, you can't take it with you. Plugger has a point.
Yeah, he does.
You can't take it with you, but you still need to live after you are relevant.
True, but Plugger has a point. Alright, is this
Do what makes you happy.
I just think it'd be cool. And then the biggest expense would be, like, recurring expense would be, like, internet down there. I would have to get, like, Starlink or something, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Because there is no other.
I was going to say, where that is, yeah.
Yeah. There ain't no internet down there. Where are you going,
there ain't no
sir?
cell service good enough.
Well, cell service actually would work.
I was going to say, T-Mobile down there yet?
The
T-Mobile internet's pretty good.
Cell service to the farm would actually work. Sir, I keep hitting the wrong button. It's my fault, not his. The problem at the farm is the fact that we're inside of a building that's covered in metal.
Yeah, but you can get a repeater.
There's that.
Quite cheap.
Yeah. So
you just buy the unit.
The current option, like if I wanted to stream from the farm, what I would have to do is the easiest thing is just open the door on that side of the shed. But in the winter, we don't open that door because it's too darn cold and the wind blows through the shed. And then you'd kind of have to watch, like you could only stream till like maybe 1 o'clock because then the sun starts like coming through that door real bad. And like, because that door faces west, which is where the cell tower is, west of the farm. So, I mean, there's ways I could do it, but...
Well, I was going to say, they make the repeater systems that you put the dish outside and it comes in to your access point.
Sure. Yeah.
And just comes in a wire.
I think Starlink would be awesome, though, to have down there.
I agree. Just more expensive.
Oh, I know. It's a tax write-off. But anyway, that'd be the ultimate goal, and then actually get back into like doing some different projects and stuff at the farm. Like, hey, today we're gonna work on new Christmas light stuff. I don't know, like we're rebuilding all of our arches for next year. We could live stream that.
figuring out what bulbs are burnt out this year.
Oh, all of them. Repairing rabbit damage on my Christmas lights. That's a never-ending process. Dude, the rabbit. It's so bad
You're
this
telling
year.
me. I had rabbit damage this year on
Oh,
mine.
it was extra bad this year. That darn rabbit would just sit outside and he'd almost let you pet him. You could walk right up to him. Oh, it was terrible. I told my niece about it, and she goes, "Can we get it for a pet?" And I was like, "Yeah, come get it."
That's pellet gun bait.
Yeah, well, I gotta talk about it if I do it, you know.
Yeah, and I'm just saying.
Part of the Triple S program, you see.
Yeah.
Yeah. What happens, happens, you know. Nothing happened to it. It's still out there. There's just no wires for him to chew on anymore, so maybe he'll move on.
That's the hope.
I doubt it.
Until the winter again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because he knows there's food there.
You betcha. He's like, all you can eat buffet, John's Christmas light display. Hey, yo.
Pretty much.
I actually talked to my neighbor guy when I was taking the lights down. And he goes, buddy, what are you doing? Why do you look broken right now? His animation was weird. And his bail wrapper. But he goes, something about like his girlfriend's house or something. He goes, yeah, she just gave up on having Christmas lights because the rabbits were chewing them so bad. Like, she just took them down and said, nope, no more.
I was that close this year. If I would have had to take down a string of lights, bring it inside, warm it up, and reconnect it.
Hmm?
Oh, I redid so many wires this year.
If I bought rabbit food and fed the rabbits, they would quit chewing on the wire.
No, then you get more rabbits. That's the problem. I tried it.
I think that rabbit's probably going to suffer. I heard there's a lot of lead in Christmas light wire, you know?
Some lead poisoning? Yeah.
Yeah, it really might be unfortunate, you know?
What you do.
I can't shoot, for the record. I can't discharge a firearm where I live, so I will not be doing that, okay?
I know, but that's why I said it.
You can... Well, there's a chemical, it's a powder.
Oh.
Mix it in with a little Coca-Cola.
No, if anything, I would break out a trap and relocate it, you know?
What you could do...
Take it to a park, you know?
Or even a BB gun, Farmer Nick.
A BB gun ain't taking out a rabbit.
What do you mean? That's how I hunt them.
Oh, man.
You start feeding it in Casey's backyard.
I don't think his dog's actually fast enough to get anything. He's got a very aggressive looking German Shepherd, but I don't think it'll actually get anything.
But hey, it'll be good exercise for his dog.
You won't know that. You
Yeah.
just chase him in the yard and find out.
True.
It can make for some entertaining video, though.
I mean,
Wow.
Johnny, you know that saying, the adult word and find out?
Yeah.
Yeah, do that to the rabbit and Casey's dog.
No. Oh, no. It's fine. I'm not gonna harm the rabbit, okay? I'm not gonna incriminate myself on the internet either.
Coaxing it to a different yard.
I'm not going to incriminate myself live on the internet, Trent.
Nah, you just get a live trap, take it out to the farm, and it's no longer a problem.
Yeah,
There you go.
take it out to the farm. Yeah.
Is that kind of like a thing when, a parent tells their kid the dog went out to the farm?
Ran away. No, it's fine. It'll probably move on before next year. Light season, you know?
I was gonna say, you hope.
I hope,
It'll-
yeah.
It'll be back. Don't you worry.
That thing...
I was gonna say, because I've got the same rabbits year to year at my place.
Yeah, because they know. You
Well,
won't do
I mean,
anything.
I got a really nice hawk that patrols the neighborhood, so
Oh,
yeah.
Now those I love.
maybe he'll take care of something for us. Hopefully. A hawk
He didn't take
or...
care of him because your rabbit's still around.
Actually, to be honest, since I took the Christmas lights down, I haven't seen him once.
Well, yeah, because you took away his food.
And first time hasn't complained about him. Because he likes to leave piles of, droppings right outside of First Time's car. So first time we go to get out of his car, and there was just a pile of rabbits, you know. Like right where he would
figured to like pull forward past the pile or before it.
This is where he hit parks, man. Okay. Yeah, it was really funny.
If that happened to one of my brothers, I would start feeding the rabbit.
I know, right?
Because that's just funny.
Rabbit, come here. You need some high fiber diet.
Right.
Here's an old loaf of bread.
You're gonna fertilize my yard. Come on. We actually used to get rabbit manure from a guy. Put it on our asparagus.
Your asparagus is nuts, sir.
It took a beating with the flood back in 19, but yeah, it's pretty crazy. Most people have never seen asparagus like that either, Saki.
I've seen some big asparagus patches. That was nuts.
Most people don't know that asparagus like gets that tall and stuff, like in the fern out, you know, as we call it, out ferns, you know. Most people don't realize that.
Yeah, it gets crazy.
Get a litter. You mean a litter box train the rabbit? I think I'm gonna have some other issues too. I'm telling you, my niece wants to come get the thing as a pet.
Hey, they litter box train quite well.
I think it would make a good pet. Literally one night I was out there trying to chase him out of the display, and he would let me get like not even a foot from him, and he wouldn't move. And then finally when he would move, he would just kind of go like a couple feet, and that's it.
I wonder if the reason why he is so
docile
like that spot is because the stuff gives off warmth.
That could be too. I don't know.
And he's just like, "Whoa, it's warm here. I'm staying."
I don't know, but I'm telling you, that thing, man, it's a pet at this point.
And also, you know, he's eating your light wiring, and then the light wiring smells like human, so he's not scared of you.
Yeah. You didn't know Courseplay would unload combines? Yes, there is a unload combine. I don't use it on Courseplay. If we're gonna unload a combine, we use auto drive. But yeah, I could always start a business of selling rabbits. These are Christmas light fed rabbits. Gives you the best meat and the best, rabbit attitudes, you know. There's something in the wires, you know. Hey, I got a whole trash can full of junk lights. I could feed rabbits for days off those, you know.
Oh, that's when you put the wire inside of the trap.
No.
I think PETA would crack down on that one.
No, I'll be taking all the
tasty animals.
Yes, I'll be taking all the junk lights to recycle place here soon.
To a rabbit
cottontail. That's pretty good.
Is it? Never had it.
Oh God, yes.
No, we got a place in town that buys copper and aluminum num too. We take all our cans and our copper there. I don't throw away any lights. I save them all. I recycle them eventually, but I don't like put them in the trash. They don't like that. So, plus it just gives you a little pocket change to buy some more lights, right?
Yep. Because those things are getting expensive.
And they're junk too.
That's what honestly stopped me from buying a bunch of lights this year. They're so outrageously expensive.
No ding dongs, but little W brownies, dude. Cosmic brownies are so good. So good, Vickerspool. And I'm pretty sure a box is a serving, right?
Yes.
Hey, it's when do you get full? That's a serving.
Oh man. But yeah, super good. Now, actually, for next year with the Christmas lights, like I've been pretty traditional mini light, you know, mini LEDs.
Yeah.
Next year, I'm going big time into C7s and C9s.
I did C7s for our bushes.
Yep.
Oh man, does that make a big difference? You can actually see them.
Well, there's a couple. Well, one, you know, I can buy the wire 1,000-foot rolls, you know.
Yeah.
With the sockets already on them, 6, 12, 16 inch, whatever spacing you want. And then bulbs, I mean, the bulb, it's they're not cheap, you know, getting into that, but the bulbs last, in my opinion.
Well, they have C7 LEDs.
Oh, yeah.
The same size as C7s.
Yeah, that's what
like
I ended up buying this year.
You don't even got to get the bulbs.
Yeah.
Kind of nice.
Well, so I built those snowmen a couple years ago, and those are C7s. LED, and I absolutely love them. Like, when I turn those on across the street, you can see on the house that, like, hey, there's light over there, you know?
Yeah.
And then I built candy canes 2 years ago, and they're C7 LEDs, and I just absolutely love them. Because what we do is we weld washers onto, like, quarter-inch steel rod, and then you just put the socket on one side and the light on the other side, and lighten the light. So each light is, like, perfectly facing towards the street.
Oh, wow.
And they just look absolutely incredible. But for the next year, I want to put C9s on the gutter all the way around the house. And then we're doing all the arches are going to be changed from mini lights to C7s. We're actually going to basically be taping the wire with the sockets right on the top of the arch. And I think each arch is getting like 13 or 12 lights or something like that.
Oh, you're going home improvement.
Yeah.
On this.
Yeah. And then I'm probably just gonna do, like, for my trees. Well, you know what? I may not have trees next year, so I don't have to worry about that. But, like, I was at about 20,000 lights this year. I'm going down to probably like 8 or 10 next year. But it's gonna be C7, C9s instead of mini lights everywhere. Because right now each arch has 120 lights on it, I think it is. No, more than that. 140, whatever it is. But they're going down to like 13 or 14 lights per arch. But I think our brightness is going to be like turned up a lot. And it's more about trying to get reliability out of lights. And by going with the C7s, they're a lot more reliable.
Oh, yeah. I agree.
I think the snowmen have been out now for 3 years, and I think I've replaced like 5 lights. And there's a ton of lights on those. Actually having more problems with the sockets than we are the lights. Oh. Well, they're heart brownies. Oh. Well, you just ruined it for me. Bully King, what's up? Yeah, trying to get reliability is where I'm at for next year. Can the house be seen from space without a telescope during Christmas time? John, probably. There's an old clip in my old Christmas light video where I took the drone up to 400 feet and looked down at it, and it looks pretty cool. So it is going. Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, well. True plugger, what we're actually using tape wise is white electrical tape. That's what currently holds the arches, the wires, lights on the arches that we have now. And in the past, I've probably had some last like 6 years, because there was a while where we went with white wire, white lights on our PVC pipe, because we don't want to paint the pipe, so we just leave it white. So then you just get white wire lights, right? So either white duct tape or white electrical tape. We've had really good luck with both of them. Some zip ties wouldn't be a bad idea either, though, honestly. But yeah, we've had really good luck with them so far. So Ferris Bull, you ruined it. No, I don't want heart-shaped anything. Valentine's Day is a scam. And only because I'm a single guy, I'll say that, okay?
This comes from a guy that's getting married. Valentine's Day is nothing but a scam. Why should I dedicate?
Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going?
Happy Single Awareness Day.
You betcha.
My thought is, why should you dedicate one day a year to show someone that you love them by buying them overpriced chocolates and flowers when you do it every day of the year?
You buy chocolates and flowers every day? Wow.
No, but you could do it any other day of the year.